Hey, I'm here with Modern Biology. My old friend Tarun. Here we found each other at NAMM after many, many years.
It's been 10 years?
It's probably been 10 years.
Bloomington, Indiana Lotus Festival 10 years ago, maybe.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, cool. So, found you at NAMM. You've got these crazy mushrooms at your booth, but they're connected to electronics. There's a musical instrument there.
Yeah.
And you're making music with plants and
Yes.
mushrooms.
Yeah. During the pandemic, so I was in a band called Delhi to Dublin for 15 years, touring maybe a more traditional arrangement of music. And but I'm a biologist originally. And during the pandemic, I had a lot of time and I was getting really deeply into modular synthesis, and I discovered this whole world of plant music, which originated back in the 70s. And started experimenting and found a few devices, and then incorporated it into a modular setup and started posting videos on TikTok just for fun, because what else do you do during the pandemic? You know,
Yeah.
so trying to figure out what to do with my time. And those videos started going, pretty viral, very, very viral, to the
Wow.
point where, like, I remember I posted my first video with mushrooms. I was up in the northern Gulf Islands of British Columbia, in the middle of nowhere, and I posted a video. I plugged into an in-cap mushroom, and the next day I had gained 160,000 followers, and I had been like not retweeted, but like reposted by Big Boy, and like Pharrell followed me, and
Wow.
Miguel followed me, and I was
Wow.
like, what? I'm in like a tiny little island in the middle of nowhere, and all this stuff is happening. Like, what is even going on? And it went on to do like 25 million views or something. So yeah,
Wow.
there's this sort of fascinating intersection of biology, music, technology, but also the power of social media, that I was, up until then, I think I had like 2,000 followers or something. So it sort of was a bit of a shift for me to start thinking about this as a viable music project, where it was really just a bedroom pandemic obsession.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it just kind of happened. It wasn't the plan.
No. I mean, I was literally just messing around.
Yeah.
And posting my experiments.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So how did you turn that into your thing? Like, you went from viral, because people sometimes they get this viral moment, and then it just sort of like, damn, I can't recreate that, or
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm always getting a little bit better, but it's not ever getting to that moment again. Or
Yeah, I mean, I ran a festival for, you and I know each other in many different ways, and I, after the band, I had started a South Asian youth culture festival in Vancouver, and so I was running a 10,000 person festival.
Right.
The staff of 20
saw
year
that.
olds.
I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, and I was getting frustrated because none of them knew how to use TikTok. I was like, you guys are 20. Like, you should know how to use this platform. And then during the pandemic, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to figure it out. So I was doing a lot of experimentation with different styles of TikTok and a burner account.
Yeah.
My burner account name was Modern Biology,
Mm.
which turned into my artist name afterwards.
Wow.
But I was just like experimenting with like POV style, like how long they should be, what's the narrative arc. And then I sort of found a format that seemed to work, and I started posting in that format. So it was a bit of a, it wasn't overnight zero to, I'd gone from 0 to like a couple thousand to like 10,000 to 50,000 to 100,000, and then things started going nuts, So it's not like I didn't have any content. It wasn't like a random cat video
Yeah.
that went viral. It was like a, sort of progression, and then I'm, still, I would say, like, exploring it and expanding based on those original ideas that I came up with. And then Instagram came much later. Instagram came like a year after TikTok that I started posting stuff to Instagram.
Gotcha. Yeah.
When I was like, okay, I'm ready to come out of the closet.
Oh.
But you're right.
The people who know me are going to see
yeah,
me.
exactly.
Not the kids on
exactly.
TikTok.
It's not just like random people that I don't know.